Good morning, everyone. My name is Vadim Vilensky, and I'll be doing live cold calling today. Today is August the 11th. I wanted to share with you and show you how I'm doing it, and to show you that if I can do it, you can do it as well. Stay tuned with me as I'm just logging in right now to my system, which is called Mojo Sales, and this will be a dialer that will help me out dial numbers. And let's get going. Let's show you how it's done. Guys, good morning. Vadim Vilensky again with you. Cold calling. It is Tuesday, August the 11th. My goal today is to speak to 100 people. We're live right now on Facebook, Instagram, as well as YouTube. The goal is to speak to people, get new leads, and see what else we can do and how else we can help out potential buyers and sellers living in my area. Stay with me. Let me show you how it's done. If you guys have any questions in the meantime, please feel free to ask. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. No, she picked up and then hang it up. I'm going to do it. It's pretty simple. You will see how I'm doing it. Let me show you. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Andrea, thank you so much for joining us. If you're just new to this, we are cold calling right now live. Hello, good morning. And I want to show you how simple it is so that you can do the same thing with your business. Doesn't matter what business it is, as long as you're making the funds. Guys on YouTube, welcome to the hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Just listed the home on George Kirby, and I wanted to find out if you know of anyone looking to move to the area. Absolutely, I can. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye. She's not looking to move. That's it. You asked her, she said no. Vera, thank you so much for joining us. We're live cold calling, speaking to people about real estate, trying to see if anyone is looking to move within the next 3 months. My business, it is about 90 days term. You prospect right now to get potential business November, December, January. Austin, thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. If you have any questions, make sure that you drop me a line right there so I can answer your question. Hello? Здрасте. No, sorry, wrong number. Thank you. It happens. Because I'm using a system that dials it for me, so instead of me dialing the numbers, once in a while you will get a wrong number, and it's perfectly fine. Guys, if you have any questions, I know it's pretty fun for you guys to watch, but I also want to make sure that you're learning something because it is a two-way street between us here. Leo, everything is great. Thank you so much for joining YouTube. Make sure you're making the phone calls. And if you're not, I know where to find you. What version am I using of Mojo? The typical Mojo, that's mojosales.com. Whatever that version is, it's an online one. Ben, how do I know if it's a no? Okay, so DNS, that's a great question. I get my numbers from a website called telelisting.net. One second. Telelisting.net. Areen, Yoni, thanks so much for joining me again. It is another week with cold calling. Ben, telelisting.net, that's when I get all the numbers. I still call people that are on a do not call list, DNC. If they mention something about it, I just say, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I learned that it's easier to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. If you actually take a list of 10,000 numbers as an example, 9,000 of them will be on the DNC, 1,000 will not. Good luck trying to build a business this way. So, once in a while, I will say, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were on a DNC. I will apologize and I will remove them from the list. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I just sold a home on George Kirby, and I'm curious to know, when do you plan on moving? Thank you so much. Have a great day. So he's not planning on moving as of August. He will most likely get another phone call from me in about 3 months from now. But I'm making notes into the system right away. You're welcome, Ben. Making notes right away. Someone asked me, how do I keep track of everything? So I'm using a system called Follow Our Boss with Mojo. So every note that I make actually goes into a system that gives me information. It tells me you need to follow up with this person in 3 months, in 4 months, in 2 weeks, whatever the time period is. But there is a system that actually helps me keep everything into one system instead of just trying to have some stuff in the email, notes, and so on. And I've been a big firm believer in triple dialer. That is correct, Leo. Yes. Single dialer is great, but triple dialer just helps me out because I do have a listing appointment at 1 p.m. in Vaughan. So I need to speak to my 100 contacts and then head out back north. But great question. Thank you. Good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Just sold the home on George Kirby, and I'm curious to know, when do you plan on moving? Not anytime soon? Thank you so much. And someone just asked me, William, thank you so much for joining us live as we're making phone calls. We are doing it Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I am actually live on Tuesday just to show you how simple it is, how it's just part of the business. You got to speak to people to generate business. Doesn't matter what business you're at, but you have to speak to people. Leo, would you agree with me on this one? Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Just sold the home on George Kirby, and I'm curious to know, when do you plan on moving? You're very welcome. Have a good day. She said, not anytime soon. Again, if you get those people that saying not anytime soon, it's perfectly fine. You make a note and you move to the next one. All I need is one great conversation, one person who will say, you know what? How much are you? What was the price? Just give me that sense that they are looking to move. That's all I need. One person. Now imagine you're doing those calls. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Just sold the home on George Kirby, and I'm calling to see, when do you plan on moving? Never. Why? And if the price was right, would you consider then? Thank you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a great day. I'm calling a street right now that is, Aaron, good to see you, my friend. I'm calling a street right now in my area that is on a ravine lot. Most likely, nobody will ever move from there unless they really need to move, but it's okay. It's part of my list. I'm calling them no matter what. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I know you live on a beautiful street and you're not looking to move. I do have a new listing in the market there, and I'm curious to know if you know of anyone looking to buy in the area. Two-car garage, priced at 1.6 million. No, I understand. And what about yourself? Would you consider downsizing at some point? I know you're like on one of the best streets in the area, but would you consider downsizing at some point? Not yet. They are. That's right. That's right. By the way, who am I speaking with? Is it Gil? Anula. Okay, no. Karina? No. Would you like to know what the market is like? Are you ever curious to know where once in a while? Yeah. Okay. I believe there was one home that was recently sold in your area for around $2 million. The corner one. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's sometimes people just need to say, like, you're living on one of the better streets, and I'm like, it's my dream to actually move on the street. I'm hoping that one day something else will come out there. Yeah, right. 100%. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so I will need to find out if there's all the way at the back there. There's a on a beautiful ravine with a pool there, the three garages, the 5,000 square feet. That's kind of my dream home. So if anything comes across, if you, yeah, yeah, amazing, excellent. Yeah. Okay. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing day. I will just let you go. Have a great day. Okay. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye bye. She's not looking to move, obviously, because she lives on one of the better streets in the valleys. But she's a great lady, and I will make sure that she gets my thank you card, and I will be following up with her in the future because the conversation was good. I know that it's now going to be the second call will be not a cold call anymore. It's actually going to be a warm call, and all of a sudden I will ask her if she knows of anyone else looking to move to the area. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I know you're not planning on moving, but my question to you is, do you know of anyone looking to move to the area? Yeah, the valleys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. No, he doesn't know of anyone looking to move. It's perfectly fine. But the previous one was you probably saw that it was a good conversation. Next one is going to be actually a warm conversation. Leo asked me if you have any questions, Austin, whatever comes your mind, drop me a line. Thank you so much for joining us live on YouTube. Guys, thank you so much for joining us live on Facebook as I'm cold calling and I'm prospecting and I'm doing whatever it takes to continue building up the pipeline. And I get this question often. What does it take to succeed? There is one way for you to check out my YouTube videos where I'm actually showing step by step on what it takes. This is part of it. It's on my almost like every Tuesday and every Thursday and every Sunday, cold calling in the mornings. It's in my schedule and nothing interferes with that unless there is a listing appointment or there is something else happening. Cold calling is a must. So someone just asked me right now. Austin is doing his call calling as well. Amazing. Austin, if you want to go live with me, please do so. You can just join me with the live on YouTube there as well. And someone was asking me whether what does it really take? And if I'm not good at cold calling, should I continue doing it? I can tell you like this. I did not like the phone 2 years ago. But then I learned one thing. Ron, thank you so much for joining us. I learned one thing that the phone makes you money. It doesn't matter how good you are, as long as you're consistent with your message and you're trying to have a conversation. If you treat people with care, you will do perfectly fine. If you treat them like they're prospects, good morning, no voicemail. If you're treating them like prospects and just try to get their commission or whatever it is, then the conversation will not be as flawless. But if you're treating people like if you were to speak to your friends, the conversation is completely different. And this is the mindset that I have is whenever I'm talking to someone, I'm talking to them as if they were my friends. Good morning. Hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. How are you today? No, no, what? Wait. I know you're not moving. I know you're not moving. I just listed the home on Mark Sandy, and I'm calling to see if you know of anyone looking to move to the area. No, thank you so much. Have a great day. She doesn't know, but it's okay. There will be someone else who will be wanting to move to the area, and they will send me a referral, guaranteed. That's the mindset you need to have. Austin, would you agree with me? The mindset is everything. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Just listed the home on Mark Santi, and I'm calling to see if you know of anyone looking to move to the area. No? Thank you so much. Have a good day. 99 people will say no. One person will say yes. Amir, what's happening, my friend? If you want to go live, you're doing cold calling as well. Join me. Let's make phone calls together. Because remember, that's what it takes. Prospecting. If it's going to be raining later today, I'm here in the office calling, making phone calls, because I know that this is the only way to prospect and to build a business. I mean, of course, there's many other ways, but it's just one of the major ways to spend 3 hours speaking to 100 people. Amir, show me how you do it. Good morning. Am I speaking with Sharon? Sharon, it's Vadim Vilensky. How are you? We spoke a while ago. If you Vadim Vilensky with Remix. I work in your area. Then I was probably, of course, then I was probably speaking to your husband, Howard. Thanks so much. Have a great day. If he wants to be removed from the list, you remove the person from the list and you move to the next one. But I did speak to her about a year ago. I mean, with the name Vadim, like, like, come on. For sure you will remember that name, right? So someone asked me, how do I leave a voicemail? Let me show you. No, I will show you in a second how I actually leave a voicemail. Sometimes I press a button called says drop a message. It drops them a message, so I don't need to actually physically leave them a voicemail. Unless I have their first name or their last name, then I will actually leave a voicemail address or their names. Amir, congratulations on the move. Well done, my friend. Now you're with the best company in the world. And let's get on the phone. Let's make sure that you're prospecting because that's what it takes. And reach out if you have any questions. If you have any questions, by all means, I'm here for you. I'm both live on YouTube as well as Instagram and Facebook. Prospecting, this is what I do Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. So someone on Instagram asked me if I have days off. Absolutely, yes. Saturday is my completely day off. And during the week, I'm 5 to 7 at home. I work before that and I work after that. 5 to 7 is my time with the family. Once in a while, you get a period of time where there is just voicemail, voicemail, voicemail. You keep on going. Doesn't matter what, you just do it because that's the only way to do it. Lot to do, I know, and tell me about it. Amir, but how does it feel, honestly, now that you moved from Royal LePage, where you were just a number, you moved to the team of top producers? What's the overall feeling? Austin, I hope you're doing your phone calls. Leo, if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Drop a message. Yeah, there are days where you get a lot of people answering the phone. There are days that you get less answers. It's perfectly. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. Just listed the home on Mark Santi, and I'm curious to know if you know of anyone looking to move to the area. Not at this moment. How about yourself? When do you plan on moving? Not anytime soon? Thank you so much. Have a great day. Next, let's go. More people. The more people you speak with, the higher the chances you become lucky. You know, they say the saying, luck versus opportunity. You just, when you're, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. No, she doesn't. Hello? Yes, it's Vadim Vilensky calling. My colleague Sophie was talking to you a few days ago about potentially buying a property. Yeah, you mentioned that you were looking potentially to buy something. She spoke with you on July 22nd. Industrial? Do you mind if I was to connect you with someone who specializes in commercial and industrial? No, no, they will call you, they will reach out to you, okay? Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay, so he's looking for something industrial. My phone is ringing, but Zhenya, if you're watching me live, I can't pick up right now because I'm cold calling. Austin, question to you, or maybe Leo. Do you know of anyone who is specializing in industrial real estate? Is looking for about 20,000 square feet. Message me. I do have one person in my office who deals with commercial. I don't deal with commercial, I do residential. I chose to specialize in something and become the best at that instead of just trying to do everything, be a specialist as leasing, commercial, residential. No, you got to choose one thing and be so good at it in one area as well, because this is very important. There are people that trying to do everything and becoming specialist of everything, and then you know what the results are. So be really good at one thing and do it very, very well, and the money will follow. That's pretty much it. I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong, okay? Be really good at. Hi, good morning, Tyler. This is Vadim Vilensi calling. Just curious to know if you have yet to sell your home at the Valleys. Give me a call, 416-712-1105. Thank you so much. That's how I leave a voicemail. Clear, short, to the point, without the fluff. Call me back. Here's my number. That's it. So we are now 22 minutes. We have talked to about 21 people. We dialed 69 numbers, and if you're noticing, I'm not dialing it physically. I have a system called Mojo that dials it for me. It calls 3 people at a time, and this allows me to free me up that actually to make notes instead of worrying about making phone calls. And we just keep on going until we speak to 100 people. I do have an appointment at 1 p.m. in Vaughan, so I'm going to head out very soon. But until then, I'll be on the phone. Once I'm done my appointments, I will have a 2 hour gap, do more phone calls. Then I have a listing presentation, an inspection, and then I have a bidding war later today as well. I mean, this is what it takes. Am I doing anything differently? Absolutely not. But I'm so persistent and I'm doing it on a consistent basis. That's what it really takes. Leo, would you agree with me on this one? No contacts. Okay, next. Amir, persistence, determination, that's all it takes. But good, well done for you for making the decision to actually join our company, because now you will understand what top producers are all about, the mindset of top producers. Check out the video with Wayne Cohn. You will be actually very impressed. The way he does things, it's unbelievable. He's been doing it for about 30 years. There is also Robert Kroll. There is Victoria Zhang, Anuja. They're top producers. And if you look at them and you watch what they do and how they do it, you'll learn that this is what it takes to really succeed. That mindset that you tell yourself, I'm already successful and I will get things done. Someone asked me right now on Instagram, do I ever have doubts about my career? I bet, listen, we all have doubts. Hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Just listed the home down the street from you, and I'm calling to see if you know of anyone looking to move to the area. We are not, we're just on the one on George Kirby. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking my call. Have a great day. That's it. No, she doesn't know anyone. I could feel that she is rushing the conversation. I'm not going to ask her if she is planning on moving because she's just in a rush. There's no point because she will just say no. It is better to have a conversation just to know who she is and what she does instead of just kind of rushing the conversation with, hey, by the way, when do you plan on moving? Which normally I would ask if it's a good conversation. So someone just asked me, do I use a script? I do have a script. I am using a script, yes. Hello? But I'm not using a script that is from the one that everyone uses. So what I did is I took the main ideas and I implemented it so it actually works with my personality instead of just having the same 4, 5, 6 questions that every other agent asks. Okay, I'm trying to develop relationships. Yes, I know it's weird. You're creating relationships over the phone. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold a home on George Kirby, and I'm curious to know if you have any plans on moving this year. No? And what if the price was right? Would you consider then? Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thanks. Okay, bye bye. She's not looking to move. What's the big deal? So she doesn't want to move. She seems to be great. She will get a thank you card from me as well. But I mean, you can't force someone to move if they don't want. But when you're going to the phone, when you're making the phone calls, if you think of them as your friends, they feel great. They want to have a conversation with you. They don't at least hang up the phone and tell you the F word, as an example. So someone was asking me, do people ever F me? Hello, good morning. Once in a while, yes, they do. But at the same time, if you're smiling to the phone and if you're having fun, who cares if they F you? You just move to the next one and that's it. And you just let it go. Hello, good morning. You just move on to the next one and that's it. You don't put too much effort and too much emphasis into this. The key is speaking to people. And if they don't want to talk to you, move to the next one. There will be always someone else who would want to have a conversation with you. And again, it's all about mindset, nothing else. Leo, if you're still there, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. This is the best opportunity. I know you've been trying to meet with me over coffee and I've been busy, but this is now the perfect opportunity for you to talk to me. Hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Just sold the home on George Kirby. I'm curious to know whether you would consider selling it if the price was right. And have you guys, do you follow the market? Somewhat. It's been so crazy busy and things are selling for overpriced. Am I speaking with Tessie? No, my name, by the way, it's Vadim Vilensky. I don't know if you're seeing my flyers. I'm sending them out every 2 weeks. And just if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, okay? Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, what's the best email address to reach out with you? Hmm. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. Am I speaking with Gil? Is your name Gil? Gil, thank you so much again for taking my call. Have a great day. Thanks. Okay, bye-bye. So this is one technique. David, thank you so much for joining us. One technique I have learned. Megan, thank you so much for joining us. One technique I have learned is you have the conversation and towards the end, hey, by the way, because they already dropped the gate. By the way, what's your email address? Because hello, hello, Vaxman, hello, no. The best way to reach out to get an email is you have a conversation. They're about to hang up the phone, and then you, hey, by the way, what's the best way to reach you? And all of a sudden, they give you your email address. It works like a charm, works all the time. By the way, if you guys need a mortgage broker, we got quite a few. Austin and Miguel I will definitely recommend, and David Grossman here that is live with us. You're the best, one of the best. He actually was able to get my parents a mortgage. I believe it was in 2005. And when he was doing the mortgage for my parents, I learned that the service I need to provide will be similar to the way David does it, with sincerity and being sincere all the time. And this is how I run my business as well. It's never about the commission, it's all about the clients. David, would you agree with me? Hello, good morning. Алло, здрасте. Алло? Алло? Здрасте, Вадим Виленский звонит. Как у вас дела? Вадим Виленский, real estate агент. Я недавно продал дом недалеко от вас, похож на ваш. И у меня клиент есть, который хочет купить три этажа дом. Мы продали за 1 260 000, и там было 7 покупателей. Один из них купил дом, а 6 другие пропустили. Поэтому я тут звоню по всем. Нет, таунхаус. Я продал дом на улице, называется Little River, если вы знаете. Слышали, да? Поэтому это... Скажите, у вас какие-то были планы, в принципе, продать в каком-то в будущем или как скоро будущее? Да, да. Какой у вас скор footage дома? Конечно. Договорились. Это, by the way, я вам это dropping of door hangers на ваш дом как раз в месяц, и 2 раза в месяц я посылаю флайеры на ваш адрес. Не получали? Не получали? Не? Давайте. 416. Договорились. 712 712 1105. 1105. Да. А как вас зовут? Это Ирина, если я ошибаюсь? Ирина, ну да. Я почти уверен, что я вам посылал эти мои флайеры, но в принципе большое спасибо, что взяли мой звонок. Ирина, а какой у вас square footage дома? Да, на 3 этажа, да? Бейсмент у вас закончен? Не закончен. Ну, it's okay. А скажите, Ирина, какой ваш email-адрес, чтобы я мог с вами быть на связи? Мгм. Давайте. Все. Давайте. Еще раз, меня зовут Вадим Виленский. Спасибо вам. Пока-пока. This is definitely a great conversation. Definitely a great conversation. That's what I'm talking about when I'm telling you that the more phone calls you make, the more potential transactions you will get. She said she needs to speak to her husband. They have been thinking of moving. That's exactly why I'm cold calling 3 times a week and then door knocking. This is the reason. She didn't want to give me an email address, but I know that she is a potential seller. She's looking to sell. I know it. There's a gut feeling that tells me this is the one. If we need to speak to 100 people today, she is the one who will be that one person that, yeah, we're thinking of selling. Perfect. So now I'm putting her into my system. She is a hot prospect, as I call it. It means that I will be in touch with her pretty much every few days. What I will do is I'll be sending her recently sold in the area so that she gets familiar with the prices, how the market is. That's the kind of person that I need to speak with. I'm just making quick notes. Stay with me for a second. He has a 3,000 square feet home. It's a townhouse. And thinks of about, she wants about 1.26, similar to another listing I just sold in her area. Amazing. So this is a good conversation. Let's move to the next one. I made the notes. This is something that people before that I was not making notes. I would make it on some paper or send myself an email. It was all over the place, and now I have implemented the system. It's called Follow a Boss, where I make all my notes to that one system, and I'm always I know what's going on all the time. Instead of thinking and guessing, you just know that this is what needs to be done, and that's it. So my hello, good morning. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold the home on George Kirby, and I'm curious to know if you have any plans to move this year. Thank you so much. Have a great day. So far we have really good one conversation that she said we are thinking of moving at some point. She's not sure yet when. But guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Austin, I hope you are seeing what I'm doing with a follow-up boss here. It's about making the notes, it's about having the conversations. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I know you're not looking to move, but I just listed the home down the street from you, and I'm curious to know if you know of anyone looking to move to the area. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Oops, he was about to ask how much, but it's already too late. Iris, good to see you. I'm live cold calling as I do every single Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Now you get a chance to actually see how I do it. Take a look at my previous videos. It's about conversation, it's about talking to people because that's what really makes you money. So I know you're on your, I believe, your fifth course. If you have any questions until then, feel free to reach out. I mean, it's about succeeding together and not trying to like this is the more people that are successful, the better service we can provide to our clients. There's so many clients out there that in reality, some clients would want to work with you, some people would want to work with me. They just life. So far we have a hi, good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. Just listed the home down the street from you, and I'm calling to see if you have any plans to move this year. You don't. And what if the price was right? If it was such a good price that you wouldn't be able to say no. You haven't? Always. So I specialize in your area, and I'm sure you have seen my flyers of Vadim Vilensky. And I'm just curious because I have someone approached me for with a budget of 1.2, 1.6 million, took a garage for something around the 26 to 2,800 square feet. No plans? I am. How long have you been living? How long have you been? And it's I think it's Mr. Jing, right? Jing. How long have you been living in Lubavitch? Long time, right? Did you did you buy it from the builder or did you buy it secondhand? Oh, so you're doing well. You're sitting on a lot of capital, just so you know, right? That's amazing. Oh, wow. So you paid 800. So you already made over $800,000. Congratulations. So I know, like, because again, like, there's different homes in the area, but you're looking at around 1.5 to around 1.6. If your home is finished and it's beautifully renovated, then you can get a bit more money. But that's usually what Tuca garages in your area sell right now. Yeah. By the way, before I let you go, what's your email address so we can be in touch? Yeah. Yeah. J J. Okay, okay. At the out. Amazing. Thank you so much again, Kevin. Have a great day. Okay, talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye bye. That's a great conversation. Okay, so you just saw it live right now. This is the kind of person that goes straight into my CRM. Why? Because I know he has been thinking. He bought it about 10 years ago. He said 2010. He paid $800,000 for this home. It is now worth around the 1.6. He's not 100% motivated to sell right now, but he will go into my CRM and I will be following up with him again and again and again and again until he says, you know what, I'm ready to sell. That's what it takes. Again, he's not ready at this moment, but I don't take a no as just like basically, I'm not ready yet. It's perfectly fine. I do need to be in City of One back at 1 o'clock. So my reminder just popped out that I need to head out soon. Guys, if you have any questions, if there's anything I can do for you guys to succeed, please let me know because, again, it's about the mindset. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/forward Vadim Vilensky, where we upload 3 videos every single week and we're showing how business is all about what you put out. What you put in is what you get out. Watch the videos because we're putting a lot of effort into them. Have an amazing day. I know that you guys are curious to know what's next. I will create another story shortly as I'm about to buy 2 homes right now in Vaughan. Listing appointment, some family time, and then I'm going to a home inspection and then a bidding war later tonight. Have an amazing day and sending you lots of great energy. Have a good one. Guys on YouTube. I'm done. I'm heading up north to Vaughan. It's a 30-minute drive. You just saw me making phone calls. You know that this is how it's done. Have an awesome, awesome Tuesday. Take care.